Joel, great to have you with us on the programme. You said just, I think, 5 days ago, we're at a moment of extreme foreign policy uncertainty. What do you say today?
Well, it's getting clearer now, isn't it, Katrina, that Vladimir Putin is running American foreign policy towards Ukraine. So a little less uncertainty, but a lot more instability. And, to the points that you're discussing, not only was President Zelensky treated shabbily and was it unbecoming of an American president to pollute the Oval Office with the kind of hostile decorum that he and the vice president demonstrated, but it also was completely counterfactual. Of what really seemed to trigger President Trump and Vice President Vance was President Zelensky's pointing out the truth of his relations and Ukraine's relations with Russia, which is that this war goes back a decade and that they have had agreements in the past, including in 2019 under then President Trump's first term, which Vladimir Putin violated. And that just seemed to really set off the meeting. Of course, the vice president tried to argue they're just trying to do diplomacy, and it just devolved from there. And Zelensky made the points again and again that doing diplomacy with Putin can't be done without real security guarantees.
And Joel, when you said there that it seems to you that President Putin is kind of running American foreign policy, we were speaking to Fred Fleitz just a few moments ago, who is very close to the president and to General Keith Kellogg, the president's envoy to Ukraine. They completely reject that idea. They think that's a talking point invented by the media and by Democrats. What do you say to that point?
Well, they just have to look at the reaction in Moscow. They're high-fiving. The tweets are coming fast and furious. Grateful that the President of the United States dressed down, in their view, the President of Ukraine. These are not talking points. These are facts. President Trump has not demanded a thing from President Putin. One would think that if he would save his ire and hostility for anyone, it would be for the leader of the country that started this war, invaded the other country, that cost tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of lives and hundreds of billions of dollars of American taxpayer expenditure. That would be Vladimir Putin, but it seems like President Trump is hostile to Volodymyr Zelensky, largely because he's not getting out of Zelensky what he wants, which is capitulation. This is hard. I have to say it's true. Diplomacy is tough, and this is a very tough one. But President Trump doesn't seem to have much patience for diplomacy. He seems to be wanting to take the Putin position and force it on Ukraine, and clearly President Zelensky is just not having it.